Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. We got an X collage for y'all, man. And this is about the Iceman and the controversy that's surrounding the Iceman rollout by Drake. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Man, I appreciate everybody that's been subscribing, liking, rocking with me. Shout out to the Get It gang. Look, y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. So there was a tweet posted by Young Thug, and it says, if you're a rapper and a rat, you got to just go gospel, twin. You got to go gospel. So my thing is he talking about Gunna? Or is he talking about Drake? Now, I said this in the past. Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Young Thug, whoever that did songs with Drake or whatever, they are not going to switch up on Future for Drake. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like I think they all about to huddle together and go against Drake because that ain't the wave, man. That is not the wave. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is he talking about Gunna or is he talking about Drake? So there was a response from DJ Academics, and it says, somebody gotta tell Young Thug that he's the last rapper on earth who cares who's snitching. Low key, half of these ninjas telling and the ones telling make the best music. Fans don't give a F. Now we know why DJ Academics came out. It just in case if Young Thug was talking about Drake, he has to back him up. Academics don't know what side he want to be on. Drake already chose who he wants to glaze him, bruh. And that's Maul. He don't want you to be his number one glazer, bruh. You're too messy. You drink too much. You're too sloppy. You don't know what you're doing, man. He don't want you glazing him no more. But we got to start way up from the top. So Young Thug replies to that. So it says, Young Thug responds to Academics, saying that the fans don't care about who's snitching. They only care about who makes the best music. So Young Thug replies to that and says, that's actually crazy, but true, except the making the best music part. I agree, man. DJ Academics says, somebody tell Young Thug that he's the last rapper on earth who cares who's snitching. We already read that. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the Young Thug and DJ Academics discussion, the back and forth. Next up, we got a post from Delete. It says, bruh, even without Kendrick, we would obliterate the UK. So there's this rapper who goes by the name of Skeptor. We reacted to him in the past. He tried to back up Drake or whatever and said, yeah, Kendrick Lamar went too far, man. And he's a battle rapper from the UK. And we reacted to his battle rap. Dude is straight trash. And he was saying that he would want to see a UK battle versus the United States. Man, listen, bro. For those that don't watch battle rap, the United States been going out there and destroying them. And the Skeptor, he's a old school battle rapper, so he don't have the metaphors and punchlines like they do nowadays. He don't want that. He don't want that. So Deleted goes on to say, why the F would they think they'd even have a chance? K. Dot alone, no help. But then we have Tyler, the Creator, Jid, passive aggressive ass J. Cole, Pusha T, and all of our underground artists. Even EBK, J-Bo. So this is Academics basically saying that Skeptor is tripping. You don't want it with us. UK don't want it with United States battle rappers. Or y'all battling on track, on wax. You don't want it. Check it out. Let's see what he got to say, man.
Like, we love Skeptor. We love the UK. But when Skeptor says he wants a UK versus US clash in terms of rappers, I'm like, are you trying to get like one of them little mans to clash y'all, or y'all want the giants? Because respectfully, when you say UK versus the US, Skeptor, I hate to even say it. I guess maybe the best in clashes or beef we have right now is Kendrick. Kendrick could done all you niggas combined. I'm gonna be honest.
Damn. You got academics backing it and said, look, Kendrick could do all you ninjas combined. Dang. Yeah, you don't want to do that, Skeptor, because this is the home of the metaphors. This is the home of the punchlines. This is the home of that. Though you everything y'all do is after us. So you can't do that. That ain't gonna work.
Honest with you. So, like, who are you calling out? Don't say UK versus US. Because we the US is like Olympics. Like, yeah, I might not be the biggest Kendrick fan, but it's like, it's still the US, gang. You feel me? Well, actually, with Drake, not the US. Drake is Canada. Yeah, get Drake out of here. It's cool. Yeah. We got mad. Yo, y'all.
And that's why Drake don't want him to be a glazer of his. Because he be dissing Drake. I ain't gonna lie. He be dissing. This is something that Maul would never say.
UK niggas, we got mad niggas to give y'all the beats. That's what I'm saying. What type of US rapper you want to get? You know what I'm saying? Like, we love
who y'all want. Yeah, I mean, it's Skeptor. Do y'all want to battle like in the ring, like URL style battle, or battle like on wax, like on a beat? Because yeah, I don't care how you put it together. Y'all don't want no smoke, man. Next story, we got another post from Deleted, which is this is Skeptor right here. It says Skeptor responds after Joyner Lucas called him out for a battle. When I make my diss track for A$AP Rocky, so he's planning on dissing A$AP Rocky. He said, dissing A$AP Rocky, I'm gonna give you 2 bars. Now, see, here we go. Acting like you too good. He said, I didn't do all the work I did just for Joyner Lucas to be saying my name. Bruh, Skeptor, I just found out about you, boy. Boy. You can't take that high roll like, I'm going to give you 2 bars. You ain't nobody. Joyner Lucas is somebody, boy. Go sit down somewhere.
Hey, Jonah, I wasn't even going to reply, but sure, I'm a rapper's rapper, you get me? I'm going to honor, I'm going to respect the fact that you stood up and said something, the first man, you get me? But this is just another example of the ignorance. If you was from the UK, Jonah, yeah? Jonah, if you was from the UK, fam, quiet, bro. Understand? But you make up the numbers out there and I respect it. So when I drop my diss track for Rocky, I'm going to give you 2 bars and then make one of the young G's just rub you out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do all the work that I did for Joyner Lucas to be saying my name anyhow. You know what I mean?
Yo, why is you talking like you some damn Don or something? I just found out about you, boy. He said I didn't put in the work I did for Joyner Lucas to be come and say my name. What you mean to say is you didn't put in all this work for somebody to come destroy your ass. That's what you're saying. That's what you're trying to say, bro. You ain't built like that. We already reacted to your battles in the past. Your joint's trash. And every time a US battles somebody who speaks with that accent, we don't understand what y'all be saying. But y'all understand everything we say. You could be saying a bar and a punchline, and it's not gonna hit. Like if we was to say it. Because y'all accent throw everything off. Now some of y'all dope and you be putting together your stuff and your words and all of that. But it's second in popularity when it comes to us. Y'all not ready. Don't do that.
I got diss tracks on YouTube with 30 million views. No ad-libs. It's levels, bro.
There they go with the numbers. I got diss tracks on YouTube with 30 million views. Bruh. So what? We never heard it. It don't matter.
But we're working. Charlemagne.
Man, they could send somebody from Harlem to bust your motherfucking ass. What? Telling you, man. I'm telling you, people over here is not to be played with when it come down to these bars. Word, these bond, boy. Next story, y'all. Double XL magazine just posted Drake is Drake is headlining all 3 nights of Wireless Fest in the UK this weekend. Remember, earlier we talked about how Drake was trying to get the streamers to fly out there. So he's going to be headlining the Wireless Fest in the UK. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Are y'all going to that? I don't know. I know he's trying to get them streamers out there to get fans out there. You know what I'm saying? Because, bruh, y'all all over the place right now. And another thing. The Clips album, this Wireless Fest starts July 11th. The Clips album drops July 11th. Drake think he's sneaky. He think he's sneaky. We got a post from a retweet from Jalopy Bungus. He says, no round twos, unfortunately. So What's the Dirt has stepped out and he's trying to do some more rabbit holes for Drake. And it goes, Chuck Liddell. So What's the Dirt had tweeted, Chuck the Iceman Liddell. Y'all remember Chuck Liddell, the UFC fighter back in the day. Famously lost to Randy Couture in 2003, losing his belt. I'm going to touch on something. Just watch this. The Iceman came back for a round 2 rematch in 2005 and knocked Couture out in the first round with a powerful right. You just admitted that Drake lost. Round 2 for what if he won? If Drake won the battle, round 2 for what? Ninja? So this is another rabbit hole about the Iceman. I like the rabbit hole, Iceman. Then he got the mobster Iceman. Then he got the Iceman who came out of the closet, say he was gay and all of that. Yeah, you doing it. Drake got a little rabbit hole going on. Clap it up for Drake, man. Trying to be like his big brother, K-Dot. You know what I'm saying? With the rabbit holes and all of that. We got another post from Jalopy. It says, to kick back on top, everybody except Drake fans know what happened. It says how Drake is using live streamers to get back on top. Which is a fact. He's trying to, we already reacted to it. They even had Charleston White on the live with Drake, going back and forth. Charleston White up there talking cold cash. Hey, you a yellow ninja, man. If you was Bernie Mac complexion, they'd probably be hugging you. But being as though that you a yellow ninja, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you, boy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Charleston White trying to get his glaze on the side too. Yeah, we seen you. We seen you out there, Charleston. Next story. Did we go over this? If you a rapper, you a rap. Yeah, we went over this one at the top. That's actually crazy but true. Yeah, we went over that. So this is Fat Joe. Let me see if I could. You know what? I'm gonna have to edit it and put a face on top. So Fat Joe and Jadakiss react to Drake. What did I miss? Single. Fat Joe. The new track was really dope. He's one away from breaking Michael Jackson's record. Everybody thought he was gonna retire, and he came back. Jadakiss. He ain't gonna retire. He got a taste of the rap. He got a taste of the rap industry. They flipped on you. They flip on you. Shout out to Drake. Check it out. Let's see what we got, y'all.
Nowadays, I be careful. You know, so like with Drake, he threw a little video with the new single. I was almost ready to repost that shit on my story. I said, you know what, man, I don't really know who he dissing or nothing like that. Let me just like it.
Let me put the glaze blockers on. Let me put some glazing going on right here. Gotta put the glaze blockers on, y'all. All right? The glaze blockers on. Let's get it. Let's see what Joe got to say.
Single, I was almost ready to repost that shit on my story. I said, you know what, man, I don't really know who he dissing or nothing like that. Let me just like it and keep it moving. But I felt like the new track was really dope. I listened to it a couple of times. And
damn, you fell so far. You got people scared to repost your shit, boy. Dang. You can't even repost Drake stuff. Dang. That says a lot right there.
You know, he's one number one away from Michael Jackson's record. And I think the soul of Michael Jackson is fighting that shit. Because every time he put out one, you think it's going to take that joint and just it back down. But you know, that baby girl.
Baby girl. That's not Drake, so we could rock to that because Drake didn't write it.
I mean, listen, man. If we gonna talk the truth, you know, everybody was like, They thought the retirement was in effect with Drake, and
Who
he
thought
came
that?
back. No, they thought that. They was out there acting like
Who is
that.
they? Nobody thought he was retiring. He ain't fucking ready to retire.
Listen to me. They was out there acting like it was over. He hits a very important thing in his new single where he said, like, yo, I thought these people was my guys.
Yeah, he
Like-
got a taste of the rap industry.
Drake was implying that he was going to retire pre Kendrick Lamar diss on Like That.
Man, they flip on you. Emphatic.
You ever felt like they flipped on you?
This game, they flip.
Rap?
But being as though that Drake don't understand hip hop, he not gonna know that the fans flip on you, then they love you. That's why Jay-Z came. First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you again. They love you again. First they love you, then they hate you. It's a love-hate relationship. You're gonna be doing some shit that's messed up. They gonna be on you. Then we miss such and such. Where he at? We need him to drop some music. Drake don't understand that. Because he's not a real. He ain't of the culture. Check it out.
Rappers, the game, executives, everybody you can think of, store owners. Yeah, they fucking flip. That's part of this. That's the
part of
game we in.
I didn't understand that. Like
Just
how
like you-
guys he
You
made
just
so many.
dropped the album. The world changed on me.
The world definitely changed on them because I didn't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, yo, how all these guys was his mans? They flip. Anyway, he addresses that on the single, right? And so I know because my temperature was everybody was like, yo, Sova, man had to run, this, and that. I never believed that. But then he came back with that baby girl. What did he, let me see you twirl. I was like, oh shit. You know, and he back on that shit. And then he dropped this new song is like, he back on that shit. Know what I'm saying?
Nah. Baby Girl was way better than this little icicle joint. Way better than this little icicle joint.
And so shout out to Drake, man, the sixth guard. What else we got to talk about, man? 'Cause nowadays I be
Yeah, whatever. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Fat Joe saying that he about to reach Michael Jackson. I don't care what you said. Listen, Michael Jackson was real and authentic. I don't care what numbers say, whoever boosts your numbers or whatever, make it seem like you up here with Michael Jackson. You're never touching Michael Jackson socks, boy. You never. I don't care how many blocks you light up on the floor and all of that. I don't care how many shiny gloves you put on. You're never touching Michael Jackson, Drake. Next story. Take the glaze blockers off. Charlemagne the guy criticizes Drake for referencing guns in What Did I Miss? It's crazy how Charlemagne was praising 50-year-old Pusha T's constant coke lyrics, but hating on Drake and him using artistic expression. That's not the same, man. That is not the same. Pusha T wasn't on a Disney TV show growing up. Pusha T was around them real ninjas in Norfolk somewhere, right up the highway where I'm from. Pusha T was with them real ninjas growing up. You know what I'm saying? Drake having guns in this video, this is totally different, bro. They said it's crazy how Charlemagne was praising 50-year-old Pusha T's constant coke lyrics, but hated on Drake's. Totally different, bro. Totally different. Pusha T and them was out in 92, boy. People don't know that. You talking about 50. No, Pusha T is 48 and his brother is 53. Oh, this was whack right here. This was whack. But yeah, let's see what Charlemagne got to say, man.
So many people that he had to go at.
It's a cool record. I mean, Drake can rap. Drake can make music. We know that. But, I mean, y'all don't think it's extremely corny for him to be in a video surrounded by guns?
No, absolutely it is. Yeah, for sure.
Y'all don't think that's extremely corny?
Yeah. But the song, honestly, it just sounds like another good hit Drake. I mean, a good Drake hit. It don't really sound like
I don't even know if it's. I don't even know if it's.
I wouldn't say.
Like,
I wouldn't
it don't
say.
sound like
It
no
don't.
hit.
It's a
Don't sound
cool
like-
record.
it
Like
don't
another Drake,
sound like
you know,
no hit.
Like the
single.
vibe.
Like okay, cool, like
Yeah.
a vibey single.
Why
like,
is he
it's
in the video surrounded by guns? What is the point?
Because
You want to go to war because you lost the rap battle?
He said nobody cared till they in front of your tombstone. So what's up?
I'm not mad at what he's rapping about. He feels like these people's was his homies, and he's going back at him. I'm not mad at it. I just don't love the record. It's a cool record.
you
Why
don't
is
think-
just don't
he
love
in
it.
the video surrounded by guns?
It was a reference to something, but I can look up the
Aubrey
reference.
Gun Graham.
Man, he really good.
Aubrey Gun Graham is wow. Aubrey Gun Graham? Wow.
A.R. Graham now.
I just-
That's who you are.
A.R. Graham. Not AR-15, A.R. Graham. Damn.
Are now you're A.R. Graham.
A.R. Graham.
What are we talking about here,
Man.
people?
A.R.
Come
Graham.
on, man.
I just don't know what'll get Drake out of that like conversation, and I think he puts himself back into it because No Kid was a good song, had nothing to do with the battle.
Okay, it's
People
still a big record. It's
brought
still
it
a
back.
huge record in the clubs.
But don't you think right now Drake should be talking about something other than this? Like we know how he feels.
This record
Yeah,
would make a lot of
yeah.
sense if Drake hadn't said nothing for the last year and a half.
Yeah.
If he had
That it would have hit. It would have hit different. If he would have just been quiet and then came out like, yo, what did I miss? You know what I'm saying? Without the lawsuit and all of that.
said a word, no lawsuits, no nothing. Hadn't said nothing. He just came out. What did I miss? I didn't know what y'all was
That
on.
would've
Like
been
that would
crazy.
make more sense.
Yeah.
But you in the video surrounded by a bunch of choppers. You're the Canadian chopper slinger now.
Oh my god.
See, I'm not mad at him talking about how he feels, right? Because that's when you're supposed to rap about how you feel and,
Right.
and what things make you feel, and what did he miss? I'm not mad at that. It's just not. It's cool.
You the Toronto trigger squeezer now.
This guy's crazy.
Huh? What's going on?
You are so I know that man talk about you in therapy. You are so triggering.
Why y'all that? But why, man? That's just tone deaf. You in a video surrounded by guns. You lost the rap battle. It is what it is. You got your ass handed to you for the past year and some change. Now you back with the choppers.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Y'all just
It's
y'all
not
cool
okay.
with that.
No, people was calling him out for it. I think it just came and went. I don't know if people even cared as much as he thought they would.
What is it? The braids? What is it, Drake? What's going on, man? Give that man a hug. That's really what he wants.
Yeah.
Bron, you can stop all of this.
No.
Okay.
He said, "Don't talk to me. Don't say nothing to me."
They can't be friends no more. They can't be friends no more. You switch sides, you got to stay on that side.
You know what would be great if he just would have just like, and he probably is cooking that up too, like getting back to making music for us, for women. Like,
I want
Yes,
great.
I agree.
He's a project.
That's the
He
best.
needs a full
record.
project.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
When he make music for us, can't touch him.
Oh, we rapping, right? We gotta go.
He's still dissing women, man. He copied the dance off the dude. That dude made a dance dissing women.
Bye.
I just want to.
Yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about what Charlemagne said. Man, you the A.R. Graham. Oh, I had Joe up in there again. The next story, Crybaby Anthem. Let's see what this is talking about on TikTok, man.
What did I miss? Nigga, you got humiliated and dissed. Nobody's better than Drake at losing and crying about it. So now he just released another Crybaby.
Dang! At losing and crying about it. Check it out.
Better than Drake at losing and crying about it. So now he just released another Crybaby anthem, What Did I Miss? This follows Gimme a Hug and A Heart Part 6. Dude, I've heard of explainer videos, but explainer songs? Nigga. And the song is literally trash because he's trying.
Yo, she right. This is his third song explaining. You got the Heart 6. We ain't gonna call it the Heart Part 6. That's Kendrick shit. That's Kendrick shit. I don't know what that was. You got the Heart 6. You got Fighting Irish Freestyle, and you got this joint right here, explaining, crying.
Trying to be rah-rah and he bout these streets. Nigga, what you gonna be? A Crip or a fucking cop? And one of the lines from this song is, how could people I love stand by pussies who try me? You have an open lawsuit, a rap beef lawsuit. You are legally the biggest pussy there is. He didn't try you. He came to your city twice and had people crip walking and New Ho King. He didn't just try you. He stuffed you. Okay? There's no more tough, Drake. You can't be tough. If your new music isn't about my lawyer freestyles, stop it. About what did I miss? Nigga, you got cooked. And your new bar sounds like a self-help book.
Yeah, bro. And his mother named him after a lawyer, boy. Bro, that's wild. That is wild, bro. She said you can either be a Crip or a cop. You a Crip or a cop? Which one is it, man? I don't want to hear nothing from you. Your next song need to be about your lawyers. He forgetting. Like, you can't even say, you know, in Atlanta, they code word for the police is 12, right? You can't even say that. Yeah, my pops was running from 12. We was running. You can't say none of that hardcore street shit. You can't say none of that, boy. But yeah, that's all I got for that. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that collage, man. About the Iceman collage. Let me make sure that was it. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the Iceman collage. I got some more in the queue. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. This is wild. This is wild. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.